The physiology of the digestive system is related to the process of processing food, starting from the entry of food into the body to the absorption of nutrients and the excretion of undigested waste. The digestive system has various organs and enzymes that work together to convert food into molecules that can be absorbed by the body, such as amino acids, glucose, fatty acids, and vitamins. The following is a detailed explanation of the physiology of the digestive system. 1. Organs and structure of the digestive system. The digestive system consists of the digestive tract and organs that help the digestion process. A. Digestive tract consists of the mouth, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, and large intestine. This is the main pathway where food is processed, digested, and absorbed. B. Supporting organs. 1. Liver produces bile, which is important for digesting fats. 2. Pancreas produces digestive enzymes and bicarbonate to help the digestion process. 3. Salivary glands produces saliva containing amylase to begin the digestion of carbohydrates. 2. Digestion process. The process of food digestion takes place in several stages, involving mechanical and chemical mechanisms. A. Mechanical digestion, which includes 1. Mastication, chewing. Food first enters the mouth, where the teeth and tongue break the food into small pieces. This process increases the surface area of the food to facilitate chemical digestion. 2. Peristalsis. Wave-like movements of muscles that occur along the digestive tract, which help push food down through the esophagus, stomach, and intestines. B. Chemical digestion. Chemical digestion is the process of breaking down food into simpler components using digestive enzymes, which includes 1. Mouth. Saliva contains the enzyme amylase, which begins the digestion of carbohydrates, changing starch into maltose. 2. Stomach. The stomach secretes hydrochloric acid, HCl, which functions to denature proteins and activate the enzyme pepsin, which begins the digestion of proteins into smaller peptides. 3. Small intestine. In the duodenum, bile from the liver and digestive enzymes from the pancreas, amylase, lipase, protease, act to digest carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. Bile helps emulsify fats, making them easier to digest by lipase. The pancreas produces bicarbonate to neutralize the acidity of the stomach and create an optimal pH for digestive enzymes. C. Absorption. After chemical digestion, the products of digestion, such as amino acids, glucose, fatty acids, and vitamins, are absorbed into the body through the walls of the small intestine. Especially in the villi, microprojections on the surface of the intestine. Nutrients are absorbed into the blood vessels or lymphatic system to be distributed throughout the body. 1. Carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are digested into monosaccharides, glucose, fructose, galactose, by the enzyme amylase and absorbed through the intestinal membrane. 2. Proteins. Proteins are broken down into amino acids through the action of protease enzymes such as pepsin and trypsin, which are then absorbed into the bloodstream. 3. Fats. Fats are broken down into fatty acids and glycerol by lipase, and absorbed through the lymphatic system after being packaged into chylomicrons. 4. Vitamins and minerals. Some vitamins, such as vitamins B and C, and minerals are absorbed through the small intestine into the bloodstream. 3. Regulation of digestion. The process of digestion is regulated in a complex manner by the nervous and hormonal systems that ensure that food is digested and absorbed efficiently. A. Nervous regulation. Masticatory and swallowing reflex, i.e. when food enters the mouth, mechanical stimulation of the oral wall stimulates the swallowing center in the medulla oblongata to begin the swallowing process. Peristaltic movement, i.e. the autonomic nervous system, especially the vagus nerve, regulates peristalsis and the movement of food along the digestive tract. B. Hormonal regulation. Some important hormones that regulate digestion include 1. Gastrin, produced by G cells in the stomach when food enters, stimulates the secretion of gastric acid and pepsinogen for protein digestion. 2. Secretin, produced by the duodenum to stimulate the pancreas to produce bicarbonate to neutralize stomach acid. 3. Cholecystokinin, CCK, produced by the duodenum, stimulates the secretion of bile from the gallbladder and pancreatic enzymes for the digestion of fats and proteins. 4. GIP, gastric inhibitory peptide, inhibits gastric acid secretion and slows down gastric emptying during digestion. 4. Function of the liver and pancreas. The liver produces bile which is stored in the gallbladder. Bile plays a role in fat emulsion, breaking down fat into smaller droplets so that it can be easily digested by lipase. B. Nutritional metabolism. The liver also functions in the metabolism of carbohydrates, fats, and proteins, and stores glycogen for use when the body needs energy. C. Detoxification. The liver processes toxins, drugs, and waste products from the body. D. Pancreas. The pancreas secretes digestive enzymes such as amylase, lipase, and protease to break down carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. The pancreas also produces insulin and glucagon to regulate blood glucose levels. 5. Gastric emptying and intestinal digestion. After food is digested in the stomach, It is moved to the small intestine, specifically the duodenum. This gastric emptying process is regulated by contractions of the stomach muscles and the stimulation of hormones such as gastrin. In the small intestine, food mixes with bile and pancreatic juice for further digestion. Undigested food will move to the large intestine for further absorption of water and electrolytes before being excreted as feces. 6. Digestion in the large intestine. The large intestine, is not involved in the digestion of food, but functions to absorb water, salts, and some vitamins, such as vitamin K and some B vitamins. Here also occurs fermentation of some fiber by intestinal bacteria that produce gas and some short-chain fatty acids, namely, collection of feces, after water absorption. The remaining food that cannot be digested will be formed into feces. This feces is then stored in the rectum until it is excreted through the anus. 7. Disorders in the digestive system. Various disorders can occur in the digestive system, disrupting the process of digestion and absorption of nutrients, such as a gastritis, inflammation of the stomach lining, often caused by infection or the use of certain drugs. B. Gastroesophageal reflux disease, GERD, occurs when stomach acid flows back into the esophagus, causing a burning sensation in the chest. C. Irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, a disorder that affects the large intestine, causing symptoms such as diarrhea, constipation, and abdominal cramps. D. Celiac disease, an autoimmune disease that damages the small intestine due to a reaction to gluten. E. Liver disease, diseases that affect liver function, including cirrhosis or hepatitis. 8. Conclusion. The digestive system functions to process food and extract nutrients that the body needs for energy, growth, and maintenance. This process involves the cooperation of various organs, enzymes, and hormones that ensure that food is properly processed, nutrients are absorbed, and waste is excreted. Healthy digestive system function is essential to maintaining the body's homeostasis and supporting many other vital functions.